Hi everyone, this is Tina. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to another episode of Saturday Morning Makes with Jill Norwood. And this is a really fun collaboration. It's been going on for almost 3 years. Jill originally put this together for a little bit of time, taking a little bit of time for yourself to craft on a Saturday morning. You don't have to. If you don't have time for Saturday, you can create throughout the whole week. But when you upload your video on Saturday, you can hashtag it #SatMoreMakes so everybody can come and see your projects. It's really, really fun, you guys, and there's no pressure. And if you don't make cards, you don't do videos, you could post on Instagram, Facebook, or Pinterest. Just give it that hashtag #SatMoreMakes and you can copy it down below. And then just have fun with it. You could do anything. You could do beadwork, crochet, anything that you do. Like I said, you don't have to do videos and you don't have to be a card maker. You can do whatever it is that you like to do and just share it with us. So let me get started. I am filming this on a Friday night. I had the yard sale this afternoon or this morning. Wasn't too much, you know, there weren't a lot of people that came, and I think because it was on a Friday, people are still at work. I wasn't going to do it tomorrow, but the weather looks like it's going to hold off the rain, so I figure I'll do it tomorrow on a Saturday morning, and see if I can't get a few more people in. But yeah, so let's get started. Let me do this video for you guys tonight, and I'm going to show you real quickly the products that I used, and then I will share my cards, okay? Okay, this first stamp is a penny black stamp that I had gotten in one of my hauls, and it's called You Make My Heart Flutter, and it is from 1998, penny black. Okay, so there's the stamp. It's a really, really cute stamp. And then, so that's that stamp. Then I have this is really not a set because these, I have it in a Stampin' Up! Box, but these are from Great Impressions. It doesn't have a date. So these 4 here are Great Impressions. And I'm sure it was in the 90s. They're little mice, and they're really, really cute. So this would be summer, spring, and fall. That's obviously not winter. I don't know if there was a winter. I just, these are the ones that I have found. And then I got this little PSX stamp, and he's a little mouse on a hummingbird. And I put him in here. I put him in here like that and keep all my little mice together. And then I just wrote mice at play, basically. So I make up my own little stamp collection there, okay? And then I used, let's see, this is a PSX as well. There's no date on it, and it just has this really pretty font, and it says thank you. And then this one, I think this is a Stampin' Up! And it says friendship is love without wings. So I used that stamp, this one here, the mouse on the hummingbird, with this sentiment, and I'll share that with you in just a few minutes. And then for dies, I used some Gina Marie square. This is a double, like a double X. Yeah, it's an X stamp, but it's like a doubled one. So I used that die. And then this is a penny black die, and this is the stitching. It has like little cross stitch around the edges. So those were the dies. And then for paper pads, I used this new Simple Stories Vintage Berry Feels. And if you watch my haul, I just picked this up, and it's a really, really fun paper pad. I actually used a few pieces in here, so I ended up I ordered some more of it because it's so nice. I love it, and I don't want to run out. And then this, I just picked up in the haul that I just did. when was it? Friday? Friday? Yeah, I think it was Friday. And I got this paper pad for like $2. It was already open and used, but these colors are beautiful, and I thought they would go with the hummingbird really nicely. So I used this. And this is actually a craft papers by, what does that say? I don't know. By craft something. Custodian, maybe? It's kind of rubbed off right there. I don't know. But it's a grunge light tones is what it says. So, use that. And these were some of the stickers I got in the haul I did Friday. And these are hot off the press, and they're little stars in gold foil. So I used those. And let's show you the cards. Okay. So this one here was the first one, and this is using that penny black stamp. So cute. I colored with Copics. I fussy cut it, and then I used a yellow gingham. I edged the sides with tea dye, oxide ink, and then this is another paper in that paper pad, and I don't know if you can see the stitching because I edged it with the tea dye. You might not be able to see it. And then I ran my what is this called? Oh my gosh, what is this called? Tracing wheel. I ran this along the yellow on the outside here to give the card a little bit more of a stitch look. And then these are the little foiled stars from hot off the press. I used a little twine up here. And yeah, so it's really, really cute. This is just make my heart, you make my heart flutter. And it is springtime, summertime, so the bunny is, you know, I like using bunnies throughout the summer and the spring. And then here's the inside, and it says, "You are the best." And that was one of the cut aparts in the paper pad. And I just used some more papers in here, used that penny black stitching die again, a few more of the stars. This yellow piece was a scrap, and I can look at it right now and notice that it's crooked, but who cares, right? It's homemade. So that's the first card, and then I just signed the back. But I edged everything, and it made it really, really pretty. So that's that one. And let me move this stuff out of the way so I can show you the next one. Now, I decided to make some note cards. This is an A2 size card. This is the little note card, and this card measures, it's 4 7/8 by 3.5. Okay. I got these in a package. They were pre-made with, it came with the envelope. So I decided to make a cute little note card. Use that paper again, but this time green gingham. Still edging the dies, the edges with tea dye. Oh my God, you guys, I was outside at 6:30 a.m. I am so sorry I'm yawning. I gotta go to bed soon so I can get back up and do it all over again. But yeah, I stitched, oh my gosh, edged the sides with tea dye. These are both using that cross stitch square by Gina Marie. Colored the image, and this is one of the little mice from Great Impressions. Colored with Copics. And then added a few of those little stars there. Some twine and a little flower. And the flower, I believe, I think these are Recollections. I thought these were little birdies, but I must have got these at Michael's. They're little tiny Recollection flowers. So I put one right there on top of the twine. And then inside it says thank you. And that was using that little thank you PSX stamp. Used the papers again, and then I added a few stars inside. And then I put this piece up here because just in case there's not enough space for you to write something here, I figure you can write it up here. So with the little note cards, you gotta get you got to use smaller scales of like mats and stuff like that because they are so tiny. But this would be a really cute little thank you card. So I'm going to make some more note cards to have in my stash. I made one more. This is the one, the last one. And this was using the hummingbird and the mouse, which was the PSX. And this is where I used this, this paper here, because I thought it went really well with the hummingbird. Color with Copics. And then that little stamp that I used. Sorry, guys. Oh, I can't get it. This one. I think, like I said, I think it's a Stampin' Up. I'm not sure, but it doesn't say anything, but it looks like a Stampin' Up. But this is the one that says, friendship is love without wings. So I thought it went good because of the bird, the hummingbird. The mouse is taking a ride. And then what I did with that stamp, after I stamped it in the inside so you can actually read it and have this paper in the inside, I kind of went off to the side and kind of just stamped the whole card around with that same stamp. I added these little bling pieces in color to match with the bird. And then what I did was I used, I haven't used this in a while because I was using it at Christmas, but Anna White had introduced this to me, well, to a lot of people around Christmas time. And you could find this on Amazon. I like the silver. I never had a problem with the silver. When I bought the gold, it got clogged. And Gigi bought the gold and hers got clogged. And then I think I even bought a second can and it clogged again. So I will not buy the gold. The silver does way better. This, I never had a problem with the silver. Now they do have an iridescent, but I never tried that one. The iridescent one, I may pick that up sometime before Christmas this year. But yeah, so this is, I sprayed the whole card with that. So I don't know if you guys can see the glitter. Can you see the glitter? It looks really pretty on Christmas cards, but I think it gave this card a little extra as well. And then, of course, I showed you the inside. And then on the back, oh, I didn't sign the back on this one. I think I did on this one, though. Yeah, I put my signature on that one. So I'll have to do this one before I put it away. And then it's late, so, and like I said, I was outside at 6:30, so I didn't get much sleep, so I'm not going to finish, but I did stamp out a few more of those little mice, and I think I'm going to put these on note cards too. I have a little note card here, but I have more, and I think I'm going to make a few more note cards, because I think it's really good to have note cards in your stash. For a quick little thank you or a quick little hello. So yeah, so I thought about making one or two that just say hello. You could send it to a friend, and because they're tiny, I don't think the postage will be that much. But yeah, so those are the little note cards, and this is the A2 size card, and that's what I have for you this week for Saturday Morning Makes. Like I said, I'm going to be out in the yard again tomorrow for probably for a little while. And see if I can't sell some more stamps. I did have 5 people today, and you know, I made a little bit of money, but I'm not trying to get rich. I just need these stamps to you know, go to somebody that's going to actually use them. I'll try it again, and then my friend's going to have a yard sale. I think she said in the beginning of June or the mid-June. She's going to try to do it before I go on vacation. And if she does, I'll bring my stamps over to her place, and she's going to do, they usually have a development sale. So all of her neighbors will have stuff out, and you get a lot more people. So whatever I can't sell tomorrow, I may do it next Saturday, because I have one of my YouTube friends coming to pick up some stamps that they bought for me. She's coming to my area, and she's going to stop by. So I may have the yard sale on Saturday next week as well. But if I have anything left, I will take it to my friend's yard sale when she does hers. And hopefully by then I can get rid of a lot more stuff. And then I may just take the rest of it to Lancaster, reuse it, and just donate it. So, but yeah, these were my cards. Sorry about all the chit chat. I'm tired and that's what I do. I talk. So, all right, you guys, many blessings. Enjoy your weekend and we will talk to you next week, hopefully. All right. Have a good one. Bye.